Hello Leo, and welcome to my channel, and thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I would also like to welcome Spirit into this reading and say thank you for the messages we are about to receive. This is a love reading for Leo from the 22nd of October to the 4th of November 2018. Please don't forget to watch your moon and rising sign for a more complete picture. If you would like a personal reading, I put the details of my email and my website in the description box, so please contact me. I've also put the decks in the description box as well as links to Amazon if you want to purchase these decks. And please don't forget to watch my deck walkthrough series if you might find it interesting. And like, share, and subscribe, and leave me some comments if these messages have resonated with you. So I'm just doing a general general energy read, and then I'll do the general tarot read after that. So you might be in a situation where you're dealing with a third-party situation. So somebody else may have been coming in. Maybe you're in competition with this person. So maybe you're vying for somebody's affection, and there's more competition for you. You're pretty much infatuated with this person that you are considering right now, but you do want a commitment from them. But they might be have an interest in somebody else as well. So you are actually facing a little bit of a rival over there, it might seem. So you are looking for loyalty and devotion, and you're just hanging in there till that comes. So you're waiting for that to come into your relationship. You might be acting with a little bit of possessiveness. You've been crying a little bit about what's been going on. Maybe this person over here has caused you to act a little bit more possessive, and has caused you a lot of misery as well, because maybe whoever you are is interested as well in this third person. And that has led to tears and upset. And you do want a commitment to come out of it. So try not to be too possessive. The situation will emerge how it was supposed to go. If this was the relationship for you, then that is how it will end up. And if it isn't, then there's too much of drama, and you need to move away from drama. So let's see what the cards have got to say. So the main situation, or the main energies around it, is you've got the Hermit card. So you've been doing a lot of, maybe you've been involved in a lot of studying, but it's spending a lot of time by yourself, doing a lot of research, going through the past, looking at your goals, maybe doing a lot of spiritual growth, maybe having a lot of growth as well with this Hermit card. But definitely spending a lot of time alone. You can see they're delving into the past. Maybe you've been looking at old, you can see this person's picking up old photographs. So maybe you've been doing a little bit of a life review as to what has gone on in your past. And that's been going on recently as well. So spending a lot of time doing that by yourself. You might have also been involved in a lot of studying and work. But there's a bit of isolation going on over there. So what's going on with you? You've got the Two of Rods and the Fool card. So you've started a new relationship, and you're trying to actually control that relationship. With the Fool is taking a leap of faith, beginning something new, a new cycle. But you can see here you are trying to control the outcome of that relationship. Maybe you're trying to mold that person into this vision that you have, into this person that you want. So you're trying to get rid of their flaws as you see it, and trying to direct things accordingly, especially now that you've started off, and you're doing it quite enthusiastically as well, but you are trying to manipulate that person into being what you want. So this new relationship has begun, and you are quite enthusiastic about it. You are head over heels with this new relationship. So you're trying to get the most out of it as well. So something new has come in, and you are a bit head over heels. And you can see that here. You got the Lovers card over here, being absolutely head over heels in this last year, and just having no eyes for no one else but this person that you're in love with now. So you've started this new relationship, and you are getting along very well. It's probably a very, very strong sexual relationship. You yourself, maybe you've had a previous breakup of a relationship. Maybe you've been previously divorced, or you had a committed relationship, long-term relationship, and you gave that relationship, or that relationship came to an end. And for a while you were quite lonely and quite by yourself, and getting over or recovering from the loss of that relationship. But it seems like something new has now come in for you, and you are attacking it with great enthusiasm, and you're quite happy as well. And this person, it seems, that you're with is very, very artistic, and that's appealing to you. Maybe they're not the richest person in the world, because you can see they're playing with flute for their money, but they bring that joy and that new perspective to your life, and bring that stability as well, because you can see all these pillars here. So they're somebody that you lean on for advice and support. Now, you've got the 8, which is the strength card going in over here. You might be making, efforts that are not paying off. So you might be wasting time doing things that are not really relevant within that relationship. So, you may be focusing too much of attention on details that you really should be ignoring. So try not to be too aggressive within that relationship. You can see how this man is tugging on this lion statue. Let things evolve naturally, because this seems very, very artificial, this statue of a lion. So you need to show your true self, because the strength card is ruled by Leo, and if you've got a stone lion over here, it might be that you're trying to artificially change the relationship rather than it being a natural lion, and let it naturally evolve. So you need to show your true self, and not show a facade. Don't come across as being something you're not. You need to come out and show your true nature, your true self, rather than hiding behind walls that you've placed up. So don't come across as a person what you think the other person wants. You should rather come across as your true self, because if they see your true self, I'm sure they will be hopelessly in love with you as well, and they will appreciate you for showing your true self, as opposed to having any airs about you. So this person that you're dealing with right now, you've got the Temperance card. They really upset your balance, in a sense that you feel very shy around them. You feel like you're very, very much in love with them. It seems like and you are hiding a bit of your emotions away. You're hiding your true self. She's behind a mask over here, but this man has come and spoken to her, and she's spilt the drink. So you're not really showing yourself truly, but this person has gotten under her skin. So this person that you're going with, or this person that you are involved with, really affects you, and they make you very nervous, if you like, and you need to communicate with them, show them who you are, your true self, and I think they will appreciate it, because you're being a bit standoffish. They're not allowing them to see who you are, and so they might lose interest. So you need to actually come clean. People around you see this person that you're with as being very, very supportive. They're very friendly. They've helped you get through a very difficult situation, and they're somebody you can rely on. You manage to communicate a lot with them. You'll get along like good friends, as well as being in the relationship, very good friends, and they understand you perfectly. You're on the same level. You want somebody, or you want to come across as somebody that's very confident, because this is the King of Rods. So you want to come across as being a person who is very independent and very strong, and somebody who's like the bad boy or the bad girl of life, and you can do what you want. So that's what you're trying to portray. That is your hopes and fears. That's what you're trying to come across as being somebody who is very who really doesn't care what anybody else thinks. But deep inside, you are not that kind of person. You're not cold and aloof from the situation. You are actually somebody who really cares, because this man has just said something to this woman, and she's already getting a bit nervous. So you need to work on your self-confidence, because you have a little bit of a low self-confidence going on over here. You are hiding your true emotions, and you're not letting the person see who you are. And maybe you're coming across as being somebody that is too aloof from the situation, and too independent. So that might not be the way to go for this relationship to work. So what's going into the future? You've got the 8 of Cups, the 9 of Coins, and the Chariot cards. So with the 8 of Cups, it seems like you are going to be, you're moving away from the old way of life, and you're moving into a new future, if you like, but also getting around, having a lot more fun, going out a lot more, maybe making a lot more friends, being a lot happier. So the situation that you're going into is moving away from an old situation where you are unhappy and moving into something that makes you laugh a lot, is a lot more light-hearted. And the relationship looks like, it's the Nine of Pentacles, so it's a very committed relationship. So there's marriage, it looks like, in this card. A lot of independence, being in the spotlight, getting along very, very well with this person. And the whole world is seeing it as well, and it's also very financially stable. So a lot more happiness coming in, a lot more stability coming in, and you can see that with the Chariot. Maybe you move home, move in with this person, had that kind of committed relationship. You can rely on this person. They're very dependable. They're very, very hardworking. You can see these oxen are very sturdy, and they're somebody that you can just relax and let them sort the details out while you just relax, and they're willing to take care of you. So a really good relationship, a lot more light-hearted, a lot more emotionally fulfilling, and moving away from things that made you unhappy. So you can see these women are quite happy over here, but you do need to reveal your true self, and don't hide behind masks. And it seems like there's a lot of prosperity and abundance coming in. There might be marriage coming in as well, but a lot more stability coming in with it. And advancement. The Chariot talks about moving home. It talks about also moving, because it's the card ruled by Cancer, moving on towards a stable family life as well. So a lot of stability, so that you can move steady. It's going to be a steady, long-term relationship that is coming in for you. And it's also going to be a very abundant relationship with the Nine of Pentacles, which is the card of abundance, really, in the tarot. So a very stable relationship coming in for you there. So I'm just going to draw some cards from the Archangel Tarot. So you've got the Knight of Gabriel, which says, time to take action, great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing what to do. So you have to act with confidence. You have to be enthusiastic, courageous, and charismatic. And you are moving into the future here. You are being guided as well. And it is the time to take action. So, don't sit back and wait for things to happen. You got to be very proactive in everything you do over here. The Page of Michaels says, be truthful, perceptive, analytical, and blunt. An exciting new challenge. You have what it takes to succeed. Review contracts and documents thoroughly. So there is a need for honesty within this relationship. You do need to speak your truth within it and reveal who you are, because you've got the Strength card over here. You don't want to be wasting efforts on a relationship where there's no honesty, and the person doesn't know where they're coming with you or where they're going. So you need to show, and you need to have that heart-to-heart conversation with them, and be your true self. And the last one is Eight of Arrows, says, take pride in excellent work. Practice makes perfect, getting additional education or training. So you are very focused on your work with this Eight of Ariel, but you also have to make time for this relationship and give it the importance that it needs. It looks like this person is very, very supportive of you in all your endeavors, and it looks like that relationship will bring a lot of happiness to you, a lot more socializing, a lot more stability. You can see this person as a couple walking over there in the spotlight, and also a long-term stable relationship that will move forward, maybe slowly, but it will move forward and progress. So I hope that this reading has resonated with you. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and leave me some comments if it has. Thank you so much for watching. Take care now. Goodbye.